Introducing myself.
According to Sorenson, transfer is refers to the transfer of knowledge, training, and habits acquired in one situation to another situation. First, let us define what transfer means. The word transfer means it is an act of moving something or someone from one place to another. The word transfer is used to describe the effects of post learning upon present acquisition, and how well and how rapidly we learn anything depends on a large amount of content or extent upon the kinds and amounts of things we learned previously. Transfer of learning means a situation where the learned knowledge and skills are used either in learning another information, knowledge, skills, or attitudes in a new situation. It also includes knowledge and skills acquired through experience, which helps the student to learn anything in the classroom. Transfer of learning occurs when people apply information, strategies, and skills they have learned to a new situation or context. Transfer is not discrete activity, but it is rather an integral part of a learning process. Characteristic of the transfer of learning. All education should partake of the nature of the transfer. The curriculum must be practical and must make provision for transfer to out of classroom situations. Knowledge, habits, skills, abilities, and attitudes acquired in the classroom. Subject matter must be chosen in terms of the learner's present and future needs. The subject matter should point towards a way of life fundamental of which the mastered in which such a way that the learner can apply them progressively in the varied experiences of life. The transfer is dependent upon the teaching and learning methods. The transfer is also enhanced by motivation. There is convincing evidence that powerful motivation and the desire to succeed aids transfer. Thus, if people work without the desire to enhance the amount of transfer, no transfer will take place. Transferability of learning outcomes depends upon the pupil's readiness and willingness to learn. The transfer is enhanced by an emphasis of the principle of generalization. It depends upon the ability of the individual to generalize the past experience acquired in one situation and to apply it to a new situations. Teaching has less transfer value unless facts, habits, skills, and attitude are generalized and related to another situations in which they can be utilized. Transfer of learning is a considerable degree determined by intelligence. Types of transfer of learning. Positive transfer. Positive transfer is the improvement of embellishment of current knowledge through the gain of additional information. This typically occurs when performance of a task improve as a result of performing a different but related task. For instance, this is what happens when a person continues to study and learn more about a subject. Because once a person has a basic knowledge on a specific thing, it is not difficult to add more knowledge. Negative transfer. Negative transfer is the interference of a previous knowledge with new learning. It actually refers to any decline in learning or performance of a second task due to learning a previous one. It hinders the learning of a new skills. Zero transfer. Zero transfer means that previous skills of information have zero effects on learning new skills of information. In other words, in this case, the old information neither hurt the new information, no effects on learning a new skills. Proactive transfer. Proactive transfer is when a previously learned skills influences on the way that a new skills is learned. Compared to passive transfer, these skills is where habits from previous skills are transferred to a new skills. Retroactive transfer. Retroactive transfer is when learning new skills causes influence on a previously learned skills. This is where adaptation to a new skills feel more pleasing to a performer and will therefore transfer this way of performing to a previous skills. The main purpose of any learning or education is that person who acquires some knowledge or skills in a formal or structured situation like a classroom or training situation will be able to transfer such knowledge and skills to real life situation and adapt himself more effectively. The purpose of any teaching learning interaction is to bring out generalization and application of what has been learned in a specific situation to real life situation and acquired a general capacity to adapt. So as a conclusion, we can conclude from the information that if there were no transfer, students would need to be taught every act that they would ever perform in any situation because the learning situation often differs from the context of the application. The goal of training is not accomplished unless transfer occurs. All learning involves transfer based on previous learning. It is very essence of understanding and interacting and creating that it is ultimate aim of learning and teaching. This underlines the very nature of the importance of transfer of learning.